Are you one of those who can never leave work on time? These time-saving tips will help increase your productivity so that you can call it a day when it's time for you to go. This is the second half of our 10 time-saving tips. So let's get right on to it so that I don't waste your time. Number 6, take breaks. Yes, it may seem counterintuitive, but taking short, regular breaks actually help with our focus and it increases our energy level. So why not allow yourself a short break? Take a walk, enjoy the fresh air, eat a healthy fruit, or check in with a friend or a coworker. Doing this, you come back refreshed and ready to work again, and probably with better ideas that you thought of while taking your short break. Number 7, minimize those meetings. Do you really have to be in all those meetings? To save time, try pushing back from those meetings where you really have nothing to say. Or maybe you can suggest you can do emails instead of meetings. And if you're the one calling the meeting, please have a real purpose and an agenda. Use a time block. When I'm the one calling the meeting, I put a time block on every item in the agenda. For example, from 9 to 9:03, sign-in time. From 9:03 to 9:08, presentation. From 9:08 to 9:18, discussion. And I politely call out those people who are going beyond their time. This not only allows me to save time, but it also shows people that I'm respecting their time. And don't always think that you need 30 minutes or an hour for a meeting. If you think you can complete your meeting in 20 minutes, then set it for 20 minutes. Set the stage and people will know you mean business. You will be able to accomplish the same in such a shorter period of time, and it will have a big difference in your productivity. Number 8, no multitasking. It's been scientifically proven that our brains cannot effectively switch between tasks. It takes our brains 4 times longer to recognize new things. So multitasking is a time waster, not a time saver. And really, we usually end up losing more time when we multitask. Kasi diba, we often make a lot of mistakes when we're trying to do many things at the same time. Case in point, I tried to violate this no multitasking rule while doing this video. I thought I could be filming and scripting at the same time. No, it didn't work. So now that we know that our brains cannot multitask, control your time by scheduling a focus time and a teamwork time in your calendars. Use your focus time to fully concentrate on your task, your projects, your reports. And then your teamwork time should be the time when you open yourselves for discussion and collaboration. This is so important to those who have instant messaging at work that are always open, like Microsoft Teams or Jabber. It is so easy for your boss or your coworker to distract you by saying, "Do you have a minute?" Or, "Quick question." 20 minutes later, you have forgotten where you left off. So unless it's a matter of life and death, set your boundaries. Tell them you're finishing a report and will get back to them at a particular time. Doing this, you'll be able to accomplish more in less time. Number 9, declutter. Okay, how much time do you spend looking for things? Like, where did I put that paper where I wrote the step-by-step guide on how to install an office printer? Or, where did I save that file in the computer? If you find yourselves asking these questions too often, you need to declutter and organize your stuff because you could be wasting valuable time just looking for your files and data. If you have a physical desk or a virtual desktop, just take a couple of hours organizing your system. File your systems, use file names that are simple, and then put them in folders. I usually precede my file names with a date. That way I can organize them chronologically. That way, when there are newer versions of documents or spreadsheets come out, I know which is the latest version. Plan for 5 minutes. Start your tomorrow by planning it today. At the end of each workday, take 5 minutes to write down the things that are a priority to you for the next day or those things that you don't want to forget. I usually use sticky notes to write down my to-do list for the next day. I stick it in front of my laptop. That way I don't forget them and I hit the ground running when I come in the next morning. And if you missed the first part of the 10 time-saving tips, make sure to watch the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Peace!